Hi. Oh, okay, so, I finished this book a couple days ago, but I needed time to cool my emotions, because I actually really liked this book. It might have not been my favorite, but I still liked it. And nope, for once, it is a movie. It is a book that was made into a movie, but I did not see the movie, because I was told the book was good, and I already watched The Fault of Our Stars movie, but luckily I thought and bought the book, so I'm gonna read it soon. But I didn't watch the movie on this book, so it's called Me Before You, and it was such a fresh breath there to have someone who's very prickly. That's how I see it. She's cute and fun and funny, and who needs a job, wants to help this guy, egotistical guy, who was stuck down my wheelchair. You know why? But yeah. I originally was gonna show a few pages, but I forgot where they were. But the horse race scene was my favorite. Oh, and so was the man. So was the wedding. Yeah. But I loved her enthusiasm when she realized she was in love with him, and she tried to get him not to kill himself. Oh. And what got me even more was the letter he gave her after he died. I'm gonna actually read the letter a little bit. Not the whole thing, but enough. Clark, a few weeks will have passed by the time you read this. Even given your newfound organizing skills, I doubt you will have made it to Paris before early September. I hope the coffee is good and strong, the croissant is fresh, and that the weather is still sunny enough to sit outside. One of those metallic chairs that never sits quite level the pavement. It's not bad. The steak is also good, if you fancy coming back for lunch. And if you look down the road to your left, you will hopefully see Le Perfume, where after you read this, you should go and try the scent called something like Palette Extreme. I can't quite remember. I always did think it would smell good on you. Okay, instructions over. There are a few things I wanted to say and would have told you in person, but A, you would have got all emotional, and B, you wouldn't have let me say all of this out loud. You always did like to talk too much. Even in death, he was still an asshole, but he's a lovable asshole. Oh yeah. So here it is, the check you got from Michael Levo was not the full amount, but just a small gift to help you through your first weeks of employment and get you to Paris. When you get back to England, take this letter to Michael in his London office, and he will give you relevant documents so you can access the amount he has set up for me in your name. This account contains enough for you to buy someplace nice to live and pay your degree course and live expenses while you are full-time educated. My parents will have been told about it. I hope that this and Michael legal work will ensure there is still a little fuss as possible. Clark, I can practically hear you starting to hyperventilate. And here, don't start panicking or trying to give it away. It's enough for you to sit on your ass, or arse, as they say it, for the rest of your life, but it should buy you your freedom. Both of that little town we both call home, from the kinds of choices you have so far felt you had to make. I'm not giving the money to you because I want you to feel wishful or indebted to me, or to feel that it's the same kind of bloody moral. His ass and his attitude. I'm giving you this because this is not much that makes me happy anymore, but you do. I am conscious that knowing me has caused you pain and grief, and I hope that one day when you are less angry with me, you'll feel less upset, and you will see not just that I could only have done the thing that I did, but also that this will help you live a really good life, a better life than if you hadn't met me. You're going to feel uncomfortable in your new world, but for a bit. Beautiful. It always does feel strange to be knocked out of your comfort zone, but I hope you feel a bit exaggerated too. Your face when you came back from diving that time told me everything. There is a hunger in you, Clark, a fearlessness, and you just buried it like most people do. I'm not really telling you to jump off tall buildings or swim with whales or anything, although I would certainly love to think you are. I love his humor. Oh, you were to live boldly. Push yourself, don't settle. Wear those stripy legs with pride. Oh, with pride, and if you insist on settling down with some ridiculous bloke, make sure some of this is squared away. Knowing you still have possibilities is a luxury. That's all.